Hello everyone, and welcome back. So today I wanted to give you guys a completely honest review of Disenchantment, a new-ish cartoon on Netflix. So let's get right into it. If you couldn't tell by the art style, this show was created by the creator of both The Simpsons and Futurama, Matt Groening. I think that's his name. So I watched all 12 episodes of Disenchantment, and I've also watched a few episodes of both The Simpsons and Futurama. So I have a really good idea of how Disenchantment is and how the series went, and I have a fairly okay idea, not very good, of The Simpsons and Futurama, so I can give you a little bit of a comparison between the three shows. So to start off, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. When I saw the first episode or two, I kind of stopped watching for like a week or two. And it's not because I thought the show was terrible or anything, I just wasn't really invested in the characters or the plot, and it wasn't very exciting to me. But after about a week or two, as I said, I decided to go back, and I was very, very happy with the series as a whole. So in general, I usually go for cartoons that are more story-driven, and I also tend to love fantasy. And this show happened to be fantasy, and it was also Matt Groening's first attempt at a story-driven cartoon. So if you've ever watched The Simpsons or Futurama before, you most likely know that those series tend to be more episode-focused, whereas Disenchantment was focused as a whole series. So what I mean by that is that each episode of The Simpsons could be watched out of order, and it would most likely make sense to most viewers because each episode had a different plot and it was disconnected from each different episode. Now in Disenchantment, it was one story kind of throughout the whole series. This was the first attempt, as I had already stated, of Matt Groening, and it was his first series that was this way, mainly because it was on Netflix, so people had the opportunity to watch the show in one sitting, so it would be more enjoyable to watch as one whole storyline. So in my opinion, this show has the same level of comedy as The Simpsons and Futurama, whereas it has a full, complete, and interesting storyline, whereas for me, The Simpsons kind of lacks that, but that's a personal preference. But I also like the story in Futurama, but as I previously stated, I really like the full, complete storyline and being able to watch a whole series and have it connect. Again, personal preferences. And to be honest, it wasn't really a perfect, complete story. There were a few episodes that I would say could have been taken out and the story would have been the same. But I still have hope for the future, as this was obviously his first attempt, as I've said probably a million times by now. So I have a lot of hopes for part 2, which is coming out in September. I honestly thought that all of the characters in this show were pretty lovable and hilarious. I love Bean because just look at her teeth. Look at that
buck teeth representation.
Yes, we needed that. I also love Lucy. He's probably my favorite character, and let's be honest, he's definitely the best animated cat demon, like, ever. So, there's that. And I also thought it was really interesting how they did the 2D aspect of Lucy. I don't really know any other characters that I've seen before that have this. If you don't really know what I'm talking about, basically Lucy was just a flat black, like, silhouette character, basically, besides its eyes. And I thought that was pretty cool.
What is going on with this gift?
Open the gates of... the ribbon. Princess Diabini, you are hereby cursed from the deepest depths of the underworld!
Oh, what?
Oh, you look great, though. Nice to meet you. They call me Lucy.
By the way, I really, really love the animation of this show. It was pretty smooth, and also I just love the art style. It's very iconic. So the part of the show that is making me really, really excited about the next season is definitely the last 2 episodes. So, although some people I talked to about the ending said that they saw it coming from the beginning, I personally was very surprised, which is very unlikely of me. Usually when I watch a show, it's very easy for me to figure out what the ending will be, not because I'm super smart, but I just know how TV shows work, I think. Okay, so I was surprised, and honestly, the last 2 episodes definitely made up for the slow-paced first couple of episodes, and they're the main reason why I cannot wait for September. So anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like it and leave a comment down below telling me if you have any ideas for a future video you would like to see on this channel. And also, be sure to hit that bell notifications for notifications from your favorite YouTuber, me. Anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!